As you probably know, the 2023 Sidemen vs YouTube All-Stars charity match happened recently. I probably don't need to go into any more detail because you already know a lot about the score, the Uno reverse card thing with Max Foch, and basically a lot more stuff. The kits they wore for the match were pretty basic and boring, so I've taken it upon myself to remake a kit for both teams. I have to use the same basic colour theme and the same branding, so yeah, on with the video. Subscribe if you want. Okay, so to start off with this kit, I'm going to basically just add a single stripe, small one, and rotate it 90 degrees to this side. Then I'm going to make it about 15 in size, turn it black, and as you can see it's gone invisible there, but that will change in a second. Then I'm going to add some more stripes, make them small, about 7 size should do, rotate them 45 degrees. Sorry for any car noises outside. And then mask them over the single stripe. There we go. And then make sure the single stripe is invisible on the front and the back. And might as well do the same for these just in case, even though it doesn't change anything, but still. And then I'm going to add some more stripes and make them about width 7. I'm going to distance them a bit further apart than that, 70 should do it. Rotate it also 90 degrees. Oops, hang on. Okay, sorry, that's a glitch. I'll add some more then. Hopefully they'll work. Yep, that's working now. Sorry about that, I have no idea what was going on there. And then I'm going to make them size 7. There we go, that's 7. Distance them 51-ish. No, I did, yeah, that will do because now it's perfectly underneath the Nike logo, which is very nice to look at. Going to make them also black. And as you can see again, they've gone invisible, because they blend in with the rest of the kit. And then I'm going to give them a 3D detail. So now as you can see they're slightly visible, and turn the strength up to 100 and invert them. And now it's a little bit too visible, so I'm going to make it a bit lower, down to 40% visibility. There, that's looking good for now. And then another pattern. I was thinking Plymouth Argyle, so I'm going to turn that completely white, rotate it 90 degrees there, make it a little bigger, and then going to make it completely invisible and then give it slight shininess, so when you turn the kit around you can just about see it. I'm going to put it below everything really. There we go. And now I'm going to add another single stripe. It's perfect. Going to make that width about 15 and rotate it 90 degrees as well. So as you can see it's covering the sleeves at the moment. And I'm going to offset it to 22, which I found out was basically the perfect amount for this, for what I'm planning, and then mask it over the collar. So now as you can see we've got one stripe around the collar. Then I'm going to do exactly what I did with the sleeve cuffs for this. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, maybe 3. No, actually, no, 4. Okay, so now that's basically the whole kit. The only one thing that I need to add is a material effect, a light one, there. So I'm not sure if you can actually see it because I'm not sure how good the actual recording quality is, but it's slightly visible. So yeah, that's the kit I've ended up with. And now for the YouTube All-Stars kit. So I'm going to start by making it red, although having said that, with the plan that I've made for this kit, It's not, this red actually might not be visible on the end kit, but it still will be red, the main kit. I hope you understood that. I'm not actually sure. I might have been a bit too confusing there. And now I'm going to adjust the shininess and metalness. I know this does look a little too synthetic at the moment, but it will all seem better eventually, and I might eventually make it a little bit less like that. So now I'm going to basically just select various colours of red. So now I'm going to make this a tiny little bit bigger. There we go. And I'm going to give it a 3D detail. That's a little bit too much, but there we go. A little bit less than that. And stop it from being flat, and then invert it, and maybe make it a little bit more visible. There we go. So now it's got that nice effect all over, and then a material effect like this. I'm going to make the Nike 3D completely. I think full 3D effect works best with Nike logos. And then kick logo, I'm going to make just a little bit 3D, not much, just a bit. And then I'm going to custom position all of these, the brand and the badge. So that about there, and the YouTube All-Stars badge a bit higher. And then give it a border. So I'm going to make the border bigger now. That should do it. And then make the border white. There, perfect. And now all that remains is to make the badge slightly 3D. And make it not flat. And then invert it. Maybe a little less strong in the effect. There, perfect, in my opinion at least. I don't know what you think. Put in the comments what you think about my two kits, whether you'd like to buy them or not, which you probably wouldn't, and anyway, unfortunately they aren't available to buy, but you know what I mean. If they were real kits, would you like to buy them? And also, I just remembered this one thing, side panels. There. The side panels actually do give off a really nice effect. I think it was too red before, but yeah. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments about both of these kits, and yeah, probably time for the outro now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, like the video, and follow me on FIFA Kit Creator, the website on which I make these kits. See you next time.